was the largest positive mark in the league. That's kind of strange.
The Pacers making a switch here. Miles is checked in. They need this one. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Turner.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Lawson after the made shot from Evan Turner.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Now here's Smart. Lawson defending, and he gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He kicks it to Stuckey. Outside Turner. They set the pick. Passes it to Stuckey. 14 feet away. Rebound by Olynyk.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. That's going to send Evan Turner to the free throw line. That's on Rodney Stuckey. The Celtics making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Allen's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Lawson. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Stuckey with another miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Olynyk can't hit.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here is Miles. Takes the 3. No good. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Indiana trailing here. We've got Isaiah Thomas. Evan Turner is out there with Yaredko. Then it's Zeller, and it's Hunter in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Now, here is George. From deep, Miles. Cannot hit. Boston shooting 43% from the field. Here's Hunter. Great defense that time from Ellis. The Pacers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Hill kicks to Ellis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And 12 points for Ellis.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
And here is Turner following Monte Ellis's 3. Stolen by George. And they're on the break. On up the court. Ellis, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now, here is Hill. Open shot by Ellis. Here's Mahimi. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Now George. Rebounded by Yaredko. Yaredko's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thomas. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Hill passes to George. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence. Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Ellis can't get it to go.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively, limit his easy chances inside.
Repko kicks to Turner. Paul George with the steal. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's his third foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Johnson comes in for Repko. And Bradley's subbed in for Hunter. And a change for the Pacers. Allen's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Shots good by Ellis.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Thomas against Hill. Left side Thomas. Takes it from 10. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Allen a screen on Thomas. Hill kicks to Ellis. Turner with the steal. Here's Thomas. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Boston. And so here is Indiana. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Well, how about Paul George in this one? He's got 11 points and also 3 steals.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
Kelloggies, right?
Yes.
Kelloggies. Bradley dishes to Thomas. Sullinger against Turner. Crowder kicks to Thomas. It's stolen by Allen. To the inside. George, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Bradley, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Mahinmi's checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. .07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to George. Indiana again missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Crowder. It's good.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hill. On the wing, George. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good D by Sullinger. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail.
Don't be afraid to make the
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And here are the Pacers now. The shot by George, wide open. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Kicks it to Mahinmi. He feeds it to George. Fires for 3. Gets the bucket.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Isaiah Thomas.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
This guy is explosive as any guard in the league, and he's got a craftiness to his game and a work ethic that just does not quit. Whether it's creating for teammates or putting up them buckets himself, Isaiah Thomas finds a way to get it done.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you